Draw nigh to God. Draw nigh to God, and He will draw nigh to you. James doesn't soften this. He doesn't say wait for a feeling. He doesn't say wait until God makes the first move. He says draw nigh to God. That tells us something important right away. God is not hiding. God is not distant by choice. And God is not the one who moved. We did. James makes it clear that the responsibility is ours. If there is distance between us and God, it is not because He stepped back. It is because we did. And this verse does not say God will drag us closer. It does not say He will break down the door. It says draw nigh. That means approach. That means intention. That means effort. God does not force relationship, He invites it. The promise is powerful, but it is conditional. Draw nigh to God, and He will draw nigh to you. God responds to pursuit. Not perfection, not performance, pursuit. James writes this in the middle of confronting pride and double-mindedness. He's talking to us, the ones who are distracted, divided, and drifting. Sound familiar? We say we want to be close to God, but we crowd our lives with everything else. We fill our days with noise, entertainment, and busyness. Then wonder why God feels far away. Nearness doesn't happen by accident. It happens by choice. Prayer is a choice. Time in the Word is a choice. Repentance is a choice. Obedience is a choice. James goes on to say, cleanse your hands, purify your hearts. That's not poetic language, that's repentance. That's dealing honestly with sin instead of pretending it isn't there. We want closeness without change. We want comfort without surrender. But James doesn't allow that. God draws near to the humble, to the repentant, to those who actually come to Him. Jesus said, behold, I stand at the door and knock. He knocks. He does not kick the door in. If we never open the door, that is not rejection on His part. That is refusal on ours. This verse reminds us that nearness with God is not mystical or complicated. It is relational, just like any relationship. Closeness grows when time, attention, and honesty are present. If we want to be near God, we must move toward Him. And here's the grace in this verse. James does not say, draw nigh to God, and maybe He will respond. He says He will draw nigh to you. God is faithful, God is willing, God is waiting. The moment we turn, He meets us. So this verse leaves us with a quiet but serious question. Have we been waiting on God when God has been waiting on us? Draw nigh to God, and He will draw nigh to you.